Is Turkey expensive to travel? Well, I recently returned from a trip to Turkey and I'm here to share my insights and experiences with you. In this video, we'll dive deep into the costs you can expect in Turkey. We'll cover everything from finding a place to stay, to delicious eats, exciting activities, and those must-have souvenirs. Turkey can be as budget-friendly or luxurious as you want it to be. But let's break it down category by category so you can plan your trip and decide what fits your budget. Let's start with accommodations. Turkey caters to all travel styles when it comes to finding a place to stay. You can find luxury hotels with stunning views and all the amenities for a truly pampering experience. Just be prepared to spend more, with prices ranging from a few $100s a night and upwards. During my stay, I found decent hotels for around $30 a night, perfect for a clean and comfortable sleep. Hostels are even cheaper, a great option if you're looking to meet fellow travelers and save some serious cash. And if you're a budget traveler like me, there are plenty of hostel options available as well. So in terms of accommodations, Turkey definitely caters to all budgets. So now let's talk about getting around in Turkey. The country boasts an extensive and efficient transport network, making it relatively easy to explore its diverse landscapes and historic sites. Getting around Turkey can be a fun adventure, but the cost depends on your chosen mode of transport. Domestic flights within Turkey are surprisingly affordable, offering a quick and convenient way to travel between cities. Prices can vary depending on the route and season, but you can often find good deals if you book in advance. Taxis can be a bit of a gamble. Always research taxi fares before you get in, especially in Istanbul. I had a few bad experiences with taxi scams there, so be cautious. It's essential to do your research and agree on a price before hopping into a cab to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Alternatively, buses are a much cheaper option for getting around, especially if you have the time to spare. Plus, don't forget to check for city travel passes, which can offer additional savings on public transportation. So, while transport costs in Turkey can vary, there are plenty of options to suit your travel plans and budget. But wait, there's more. Here at Traverse XP, we're all about bringing you unfiltered travel experiences. We show you the good, the bad, and the unexpected, so you can truly get a feel for a destination before you go. If you're looking for honest travel advice and want to see the real side of the places you dream of visiting, then hit that subscribe button below. Next up, let's talk about one of the highlights of any trip, the food. Turkish cuisine is renowned for its delicious flavors and variety, and the good news is that it's relatively affordable too. Compared to Europe, food in Turkey is a delightful surprise for your wallet. It might be slightly more expensive than some South Asian countries, but there are still plenty of budget-friendly options. Venture into local restaurants for a more sit-down experience. Prices will vary depending on the location and cuisine, but you can typically find delicious meals for around $10 to $20 per person. One of the best ways to experience Turkish cuisine is through street food. From Turkish pizza to stuffed flatbread, a delicious and budget-friendly meal can be found for under $5. For a special occasion, upscale restaurants offer exquisite Turkish and international cuisine at a premium price point starting from $50 per person. Now let's talk about activities. This is where things can get a little pricier, especially during the peak tourist season. Hot air balloon rides, captivating city tours, and exhilarating cruises along the coast can put a dent in your budget. Hot air balloon rides over Cappadocia are a bucket list experience, but be prepared to pay a premium. When I wanted to experience a hot air balloon ride, I reached out to multiple agencies and searched online for discounts, so don't be afraid to shop around. Prices can range from a few $100s to over $400 per person. Explore vibrant cities like Istanbul and Cappadocia with a guided tour. Prices can vary depending on the length and inclusions, but expect to pay somewhere between $40 and $100 per person. Museum entry fees can range from $10 to $20. Consider purchasing a museum pass for significant savings if you plan on visiting multiple museums. Bargaining is a way of life in Turkey. Don't be afraid to negotiate with tour operators and activity providers. You might be surprised at the deals you can score, especially if you're flexible with dates and times. Shopping in Turkey is an experience in itself. From bustling bazaars overflowing with carpets, spices, and handcrafted souvenirs to trendy boutiques and modern shopping malls, there's something for everyone. Prices can vary greatly depending on where you shop. Tourist areas like the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul will naturally be more expensive, especially for luxury goods and designer brands. However, that's where your bargaining skills come in. It's expected to haggle in these markets, so don't be shy to test your negotiation skills and score some amazing deals. On the other hand, if you're looking for more affordable finds, head to local markets, bazaars outside the tourist areas, and smaller shops. You can find unique souvenirs, clothing, and everyday essentials at much lower prices. So to answer the burning question, is Turkey expensive to travel? Well, it really depends on your budget, travel style, and preferences. While there are certainly aspects that can be pricey, such as certain activities and shopping in tourist areas, there are also plenty of budget-friendly options available. With a bit of planning, research, and a willingness to explore, Turkey can be an affordable and unforgettable destination for travelers of all kinds. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy travels. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and inspiration. Have any questions or want to share your own experiences traveling in Turkey? Feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, take care and safe travels.